Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at the Japanese version of Beatles For Sale versus the Beatles 65 something pressing of Beatles For Sale. Now I know it's kind of counterintuitive for me to say this, but I don't know too much about the pressings of these. What I do know is that they're both in stereo and that one's from Japan. I don't really know which country this one's from. So looking at the quality and scratchiness of the Beatles 65 record, this one is pretty boofed up, I'd say. It's, it's the vinyl sound to some people, but it's, I don't know, it's a bit too buffed up for me, I'd say. Now, another bad talking point that I have is that I don't actually own an original copy of Beatles For Sale. So I'm just gonna assume that these features come on all of the country's copies. So for the Japanese copy, or pressing, it has a gatefold, which is probably there on everyone, but this is in Japanese. And it is very flimsy on the fold part of it. Bits shockingly, but I mean, I don't blame them. And it is nicely laminated, and it feels pretty good, even though it is pretty wobbly. Whoop, whoop. There is a lyric sheet in English, just in English. I don't really know why. Only the titles are in Japanese, so womp womp. And then there is the red Everclean Toshiba anti-static less vinyl. Here's the label and side too. Oh, it's backwards. Oops. So yeah, in terms of scratches, there's a bit, but certainly, it's impossible to see. There's a little bit. It was a little bit cheaper than what they usually go for, but why not? Now I'm gonna play some very short clips from each of the pressings so you can decide which one you like the most. And then in the end, I'll give you my little opinion, and that'll be it. As an FYI, in terms of specs, my table here, which you'll see in a second, has a Audio-Technica something 95. It's green. It's not like the all-right green one. It's like the all-right green one next to, the other one. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's going into my Luxman amplifier, and it's going directly out into my line in on my computer through Audacity. That's all I know. Yeah.
This happened once before, when I came to your door, no reply. This happened once before, when I came to your door, no reply.
So I hope I was able to upload those without getting my video removed. So if you did hear them, that's great. I'll probably still end up uploading the video if you couldn't hear them, just because I still want to show what the pressing looks like and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I do feel the Japanese pressing has a bit more of a high end, and I'm kind of a high end, not snob, but I like it, So I do still kind of like the Japanese pressing, but I do wish I could hear some of the bass, especially on some of the great songs where the bass just kind of goes boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Great. So I hope this had something informative in it. Maybe for someone buying a Japanese pressing in the future, but that's what I wanted to know when I bought mine, so I hope you found out something too. Thank you for watching, and for more random analog videos, subscribe!